Hello everyone. I hope आप लोग अच्छे हो and you people are practicing problems. Let us now solve this one. And what is said in this question? There is a disc-shaped body and it has two tight windings of light threads, one on the inner rim of radius 1 meter and the other on the outer rim of radius 2r basically, so 2 meter. So there is one thread over here, this one, and then there is another thread over here, this one. Okay. It is kept on a horizontal surface and the ends of the two threads are pulled horizontally in opposite direction with force equal magnitude 20 Newton, right? So we are pulling the thread. So thread में tension आएगा and that will be equal to the pulling force basically. So this is equal to 20 Newton and this is also equal to 20 Newton because both are F, right? Now mass of the body in its moment of inertia is given. Mass is this, moment of inertia is this. Around moment of inertia is given around an axis through center O. Okay. Find the kinetic energy of body 2 seconds after the force begin to act. So we have to talk about kinetic energy calculation. After time, how much? 2 seconds. 2 seconds after the force has started acting on it. In two cases, right? In first case, the surface is smooth. In second case, surface is rough. Rough enough to ensure pure rolling without sliding. डन है. सो देखो फर्स्ट केस तो बहुत ही इजी है. ये स्मूथ सरफेस है. अगर ये स्मूथ सरफेस है देन व्हाट विल हैपन? No friction will act. And if there is no friction acting, I mean, in that case, net force acting on the body will be zero because this is F20 Newton towards right, another is towards left, net force is zero. Friction is not arising, right? So net force zero hua. It means it won't translate और नेट टॉग निकालने की कोशिश करते हैं अराउंड पॉइंट ओ. सो टॉग ऑफ दिस फोर्स विल बी इन दिस डायरेक्शन क्लॉकवाइज and this force will be in this direction anti-clockwise, and this anti-clockwise will dominate because its torque value will be F into 2R. So net torque अगर आप लिखो तो F into 2R anti-clockwise, sorry this is anti-clockwise, and this minus F into R clockwise, right? So net torque we will be getting F into R in the anti-clockwise direction. So there is net torque acting on the body around point O, and if it is so, then it will have omega after 2 seconds, right? So let us talk about value of how much? Value of alpha. So torque को आप क्या लिख सकते हो? I alpha. Alpha को क्या लिख सकते हो? FR. Force क्या है? 20 Newton. Radius क्या है? 1 meter. And I is how much? This is 8, right? So this is 20 by 8. So this will be equal to 5 by 2, right? So this is 5 by 2 radian per second square. Okay. So this is alpha. What will be omega? So omega will be equal to alpha t. So this is 5 by 2 into t. 2 second के बाद पूछा गया है. So this is 5. What will be kinetic energy after 2 second in first case? Half I, that is 8 into omega square, that is 25. So this is 4. This will become 100 joule. So in first case, it will be 100 joule. Now we need to explore for the second case when the surface is rough. So when the surface is rough, external force is still zero, but because of this external force, there is torque acting. Net torque is in anti-clockwise direction, right? So this will rotate this body in anti-clockwise sense. And if it is so, this point will have velocity in this direction. Done it? And that is why friction will act on the because of surface, rough surface in this direction. It will oppose the relative motion, right? So friction in this direction. अब देखो नेट फोर्स क्या लग रहा है फ्रिक्शन के बराबर एंड दिस विल बी इक्वल टू मास इनटू एक्सेलरेशन. सो 4 into 8 है ना. मास तुम्हारा क्या दिया हुआ है 4 kg. यस. सो फ्रिक्शन इज 4 into 8. नेट टॉर्क विल बी हाउ मच? सो इन दोनों फोर्स का टॉर्क हमें पता है सेंटर के अराउंड कितना होगा F into R in anti-clockwise direction. What will be the torque of this friction? If you see this one carefully, its torque will be in which direction it is? It is in clockwise direction, right? So Fr minus friction into this is how much distance? 2r, right? So F2r. This is the net torque acting tau. So tau will be equal to direction हटा लो क्योंकि मैंने माइनस कर दिया है. एक एंटी क्लॉकवाइज है दूसरा क्लॉकवाइज है. मैं एंटी क्लॉकवाइज टॉर्क को ज्यादा ले रही हूँ क्योंकि आई मीन बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ओनली दिस फ्रिक्शन एक्टेड इसका टॉर्क कम ही होगा. ऐसे भी आप देख लो friction is acting towards left, right? So center of mass velocity will be in this direction. So bottom point will have velocity because of translation in this direction. So because of rotation, it should be in this direction. So its omega should be in anti-clockwise direction. That is why this one, right? So F into R minus F into 2R. इसको आप ऐसे लिखो F R minus F 2R. I mean r is 1, तो इसको चलो एक काम करते हैं, f minus 2f ही लिखते हैं. Okay, and torque is equal to how much? This is equal to I alpha, and this is f minus 2f. So alpha will be equal to how much? This will be equal to this by I. So f minus 2f divided by moment of inertia, this one. And we know that in case of pure rolling, A will be equal to alpha r. So A को आप क्या कर दो? Alpha r के बराबर कर दो. यहाँ पे मैंने A equal to alpha r बोला, देखो ये गलत है, क्योंकि if you see carefully, alpha is this and distance of this point basically from the axis of rotation thing is not r, it is 2r. So acceleration of this point, net acceleration should be 0. Because of translation it is a in this direction, because of rotation it will be in this direction, alpha into 2r, not r. ठीक है, so यहाँ पे 2 का term आप लिख लेना. So r is 1 basically, so a is equal to 2 alpha, कुछ ऐसा मिलेगा हमें. ठीक है, so now let us calculate acceleration. So I mean a is equal to 2 alpha आप कर दो, you will be getting the value. So a और 2 alpha को equate कर लो. A is equal to how much? This is f by 4 and this is 2 alpha. Alpha is how much? Alpha is your f minus 2f by I. So this is f minus 2f by I. Now let us put the value. F का value we don't know. F by 4 is equal to 2. This is 20 minus 2f by 8, right? So this will get cancelled. This will get cancelled. And this will become how much? 3f is equal to 20. So f is equal to 20 by 3. यानी कि acceleration तुम्हें क्या मिलेगा? F by 4, that is 20 by 3 into 4, that is 5 by 3. What will be alpha? So alpha is basically relation हमें पता है. Alpha क्या होता है? A by 2. So from there it will become how much? 5 by 6. Now you know A and alpha, you can calculate velocity and omega at time 2 seconds. So velocity आप क्या बोलोगे? AT. So A is 5 by 3 into 2, so that is 10 by 3. And omega आप निकाल लो, that will be alpha t basically. And this will be equal to how much? Alpha क्या है तुम्हारा? 5 by 6 into t, that is 2 seconds. So this is 5 by 3. So this is this. Okay. Now let us calculate kinetic energy. Because of translation half m, that is 4. Velocity क्या आया है तुम्हारा? Velocity is your 10 by 3. So 100 का square, sorry, 100 by 9 plus half I is 8. And omega is how much? It is, I guess, 5 by, this is, omega is 5 by 3, right? So this will become how much? 25 by 9. So if you see carefully here, this is equal to 400 by 18 and this is equal to, I mean 25 into 8 will become 200. 200 by 18, so 600 by 18. And if you solve it, I mean this will become 33.3 joule. So this will be your answer. I hope you have understood this question. We simply needed to deal with rolling thing and then we needed to write the final kinetic energy. So if we are able to write equations for rolling thing, we can easily solve this question. I hope you've got it, but if you have any doubt anywhere, you can always let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.